Funny.
Nah, bro, it was great. I'm using it as promo for my song. I'm also just...
You're not rattling Dan, you're rattling his YouTube
fans. That's it. No, it's not Dan. It's
Dan.
I figured I'd jump on this opportunity to bring up KSI all over again. It appears like KSI is still dealing with the aftermath of the previous event. Sure, we're making the most of it. Fresh information has surfaced since my last video. Thick of it, KSI's latest single was dropped, and for some reason, it ended up in the charts. I also don't know, therefore there's no purpose in asking me how. I was astounded beyond belief the first time I saw it in the rankings. Are you kidding me? Let's just say it isn't fantastic. Now, I want us to be honest. My dislike of KSI is no guarantee that I would also despise his music. Oh, you just don't like the song because it's KSI. So, I wanted to clarify that I'm not a fan. Alright, I suppose you have a point. I just wouldn't connect with this song regardless of who composed it. Definitely give it a listen when you have a chance. I don't intend to suggest that, but you'll understand that it's not my musical taste. The time has come for you to reach your maximum potential, KSI. This is definitely not your prime anymore. But hey, let's check out Twitter to see what other people think of the beat. From the hashtag, here's a real gem. We're hoping KSI doesn't play his new song for real, bro. Doesn't it actually have to be a hit to be on Hits Radio? For real, man, God. I hope we don't. Sound shit. Oh no. That is but a sample of the opinions held by individuals regarding Thick of It. The truth is that there are listeners who find delight in the song and are pleased for KSI. However, many are dissatisfied because of the controversy that has surrounded him. I think the song would have been well received if the drama hadn't occurred. To be honest, I don't think the track is awful. You know, it's not a total disaster. On the radio, I've certainly heard worse. But putting it out there amid all this drama? This is not the ideal time. The exciting part begins now. I wasn't surprised to hear that KSI confessed to capitalizing on the issue to sell his music.
So much.
I just do it because I know it pisses people off. Bro, I look on Twitter and I go, oh wow, these people actually care that I'm just saying all these things about that.
You said you want to start a real life chant about that.
Yeah, because it's
you are not the rattler.
I like to continue it because it's just funny.
So you think?
But then I feel like it's reaching its point where it's not even funny for me anymore.
It wasn't funny.
It's not funny.
No, bro, it was great. I'm using it as promo for my song. I'm also just...
You're not rattling Dan, you're rattling his YouTube
fans. That's it. No, it's not Dan. It's Dan.
Indeed, what you heard was accurate. He came clean. People feel a certain way about utilizing major controversies to promote music, as anyone who has been following the Lil Tay issue will tell you. It usually backfires, and KSI's action appears to be no exception. On one episode of their podcast, The Sidecast, he and the Sidemen dropped the bombshell. According to KSI, he utilized the drama to promote his songs. That is his narrative, but I don't know if it's true or if it's all an elaborate fabrication. Is this the most effective method of promoting your music, even if it's true? They may be right that any attention is better than none, but at what price? Has this been a wise decision for KSI in the long run? I mean, sure, they're gaining streams and earning money from the drama. It seems like this has already turned off a lot of his admirers. I don't believe KSI has completely fallen off. Let me be clear. Especially when you consider that the music video reached over 1 million views in a single day, it seems like a bit of a stretch. Sure enough, he has alienated a few of his supporters. It appears like the video was bombarded with dislikes if we believe the hate counter, which, let's be honest, might be wrong because it's an external extension. Actually, even some well-known figures are getting involved since the issue has escalated to that point. Consider this tweet. You think you're the king. Get down from there, brother. KSI clapped back. It's me, the true monarch. It goes on from there, though. Hey, DanTDM, why don't you come on Sidecast and talk this out like men? KSI tweeted in response to DanTDM's refusal to join the show. To be honest, I'd be astonished if it ever occurs. After all, DanTDM is likely the more mature of the two of us. Then that famous Jake Paul joined in, mocking KSI's latest album.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the...
Even if Jake and Logan Paul aren't my favorites, I have to accept that their drama is hilarious. KSI's attempts to regain popular support are obvious, but they are failing. He has gone so far as to try to appease the followers of Nick A30, defending himself by asking, "You think correcting grammar is funny? This is tedious. Spending time on this is pointless. In my opinion, KSI, you're the one who's squandering time worrying about DanTDM and attempting to justify your every move on Twitter. Dude, it's not functioning.